With the current economic climate as it is, would you say farmers are thinking differently about perhaps longer term servicing of their new and old machines than they were perhaps a few years ago?
Yes, absolutely. We've seen a strong change in the last probably 18 months to customers' intentions to look after their machines. With the current economic climate, it's not really viable at this stage for certain farmers to change their tractor. So with that in mind, they now need to look at the long-term cost of ownership, and we've seen certain trends into investing into service contracts, which offer them many benefits.
Fixed running costs have become very important to me, just through running older tractors for a while recently, starting to cost us a bit of money. Thought we ought to be putting that into new kit, so now I know exactly what my tractors month on month, year on year are going to cost me, and I don't have the worry of something breaking down. And if it does break down, I just pick the phone up and the backup amasses with the warranty package we've got. Job sorted, sort of thing.
Tractors are brought to do a job, and to maximise the performance and efficiency of that tractor, they need to get them serviced regularly. When a technician turns up on the farm, they make sure that the latest software's on, and they obviously fit the correct filters and parts to make sure that that machine is maintained at its maximum performance and efficiency all the time, thus the customer getting a greater return on his investment.
What we've been finding, we're doing more fixed service and maintenance contracts now than what we used to do. The key advantage to the customer is the ability to fix his costs over a given time, such as 5 years.
We've seen the trends, and this is probably fundamentally driven by the multinational supermarkets. They're driving the costs of the end produce down to the final pence. So milk producers and arable producers alike are being driven down to the final costs of what they produce. So in turn, the farmer needs to know the costs of their machinery, and entering into a service agreement, they can understand the costs that are going to be outlaid on that machine for a long period.
What the schemes are is basically a full manufacturer's backed warranty, so there's very, very few exclusions in those. And what the benefits of that is, when our service engineers come out and service the tractor, they're not just servicing it as per the manufacturer's schedule, they are also doing prevention maintenance, which is checking for any faults that might be there that the customer doesn't even know about, and repairs are done before it turns into a major breakdown. Which the key benefits of that is downtime, especially if a machine is working part of a team, because when a tractor goes down, it stops the whole operation.
And what sort of products are available, would you say, currently that farmers can be looking at? From perhaps, you work for Massey Ferguson, perhaps from the Massey Ferguson range?
For the Massey Ferguson range, we offer the Manager Service Plan, which is a tailor-made service plan, which is tailored to the complete specific requirements of that machine and that farmer's requirements. So be it a dairy farmer or a large-scale arable farmer, we have an individual tailored plan that can meet their full requirements.
Tractors are obviously very important and the workhorse on the farm. What sort of improvements and benefits in terms of performance and efficiencies can farmers get by having perhaps a better working relationship with their local dealer?
If a farmer enters into a service agreement, they get the benefits of obviously having the technicians fully trained and supported by the manufacturer. The other major benefits on performance are, if we take for example the air filter and fuel filters, which are vital to the tractor's performance, they can increase the fuel usage by 5 to 7% on an average tractor if they are not serviced and maintained correctly. So with today's cost of fuel, it can have a massive impact on the overall running costs of that tractor if the air filters and fuel filters are not changed at the correct intervals.
Bottom line, would you advise a farmer buying a new or a nearly new tractor from a dealer to get into this sort of service arrangement?
Absolutely. I mean, fundamentally, you have to look after these machines. The tolerances that they're built to today are so fine. It is crucial that they are looked after and maintained to the maximum efficiency. So with that in mind, servicing is vital to make sure that these machines have a long life in the field.